In today's class, we discuss find the square root of non-perfect squares. So in that, I am taking some examples, that is 2. So to find the square root of 2, first we have to check the number of digits in that. Number of digits, it is 1. So odd number of digits we have. So while finding the square root of any number, there should be even number of digits. So here 2, here 0. By placing zeros, we have to make even number of digits in the number. Yes, after that, now we have to start the procedure. We have to divide into groups. Then we have to start the procedure. So 2 digits we have taken one group, and we have to start the long division method. In this long division method, as we know, we have taken 2 digits, and on either side the digit should be equal whatever we take. Every time, every step, we have to take equal digits on either side to divide. Okay, so let us see here. So if I take 1 ones are 2 twos are 2 twos are 4, it is more than that. 1 ones are 1. So when we subtract this one from this, so we get 1. There are no digits, so when we place the decimal point in the quotient, in this we are taking one group, means there are 2 digits, so we can place 2 zeros every time when there are no digits in that number. Okay, now by adding 1, again we get 2. We have to leave place for one more digit. Okay, so let us continue this process. Now how many times can we take here? So 21 ones are, 22 twos are, like that we can take 4s are, 24 4s are, that is 96. Then when we subtract that one, then we get 4. Again 2 more zeros we can take here after every step. By adding 4 to that one, we get 28. Here we have to leave place for one more digit. Okay, so again 281 ones are 281, 282 twos are, like that it is more than that. So here ones are only we can take, ones are 281. So when we subtract that value from this one, then we get 119. We have to take 2 more zeros. Okay, so again how many times can we take here? That is so here by adding 1, 282, here one more digit we have to leave the place. So 2821 ones are, 2822 twos are, like that we can take 4 times. 2824 fours are 11296. 11296. So when we subtract this one, then we get 604. So like this we can continue the process. Okay, so here it is not a perfect square, that's why whatever the number we get, there will no end for that. So here approximate value of that one, root 2 value, that is 1.414 and so on. Now let us take one more example, that is 63. So when we take this number, again now to find the square root of this number, first of all number of digits, that is 2. It is even. So when we have even number of digits, there is no need to change anything. Directly by taking that number, we have to find the square root. So again to find the square root, we have to take equal numbers on the either side. Okay, now 7 sevens are 49. So when we subtract this number from that, then we get 1400. Okay, 14 we get by placing the decimal point, we get 2 zeros. Okay, by adding 7 to this one, then we get 14. We have to leave place for one more digit. Okay, when we leave the place for one more digit, now how many times can we take means 9s are 149 9s are 1341. So by subtracting this number here, then we get 59. Now we can take two more zeros every time. In this division we have to take 2 zeros in each step. In normal divisions we take 1 0, but while finding the square root we take one group, okay, or one pair. That is why we have to take 2 zeros every time. Now after finding that, here by adding 9 to this one, then we get 158. Here I am leaving place for one more digit. So now again how many times can we take means 3s are, okay, the 3s are, that is 4749 4749. So when we subtract this one, 1151, again we can take two more zeros. By adding 3 again, the same digit we should add every time, 1586. Again we have to leave place for one more digit. So here again 15861 1s are, 15862 2s are. Like that when we check, we can take 7 times 7s are, then the value is 111069. So when we subtract this one, then the answer is 4031. 4031. We get that 4031. So approximately we are finding the answers. Okay, because these are not perfect squares. So in this case the square root of that number is square root of 63. That is nothing but 7.937 and so on. 937 and so on. Now let us take some other examples. This third one. The given number is 2.1. 2.1. Now to find the square root of 2.1, here the number of digits before the decimal point and after the decimal point. Number of digits before decimal point is equals to 1. So add number of digits after decimal point, it is 1. So odd. So here we have that odd number of digits before and after the decimal point. So while taking that number 2.1, so here by placing the zeros left side and right side of the digits after the decimal point, right side we have to place the zeros, before the decimal point left side of the digits we have to place the decimal point to make even number of digits in that. Then we have to start the procedure. Okay, let us see now how to find the square root of this number. Now again by dividing into groups on either side, okay, after making even number of digits only we have to divide into groups so that it will be easy to us. Okay, now again in the first group, 1 1s are 1 only we can take. By subtracting this 100, sorry, here 110, the next two digits 10 is there, so 110. Here 1 is the remainder, next two digits 10. So when we are taking the digits after the decimal point, so we have to place the decimal point in the quotient also. So let us see now. Again by adding 1 to this one we get 2. Here we have to leave place for one more digit. So now again how many times can we take here? 4s are 24, 4s are, that is 96. So when we subtract this one, then we get again 14. There are no digits, again two more zeros. Again by adding 4 to this one we get 28. We have to leave place for one more digit. Okay, so again 281 ones are 281. Like that we can take 284 fours are 284 fours are. So the value is 1136. Then the value is, what is that here, 264. When we subtract from this one, then 2 more zeros every time. Okay, so by adding 4 to this one, 288. Here we have to write one more digit. So to write the digit here, so again how many times can we take? That is 9s are. Here also 9s are. The value is 26001. So when we subtract this one, then the answer is 399. So like this we have to continue the process. So here and so on. Then the square root of 2.1 approximately that is 1.449 and so on. Square root of 2.1 approximately that is 1.449 and so on. Now let us take one more example, that is fourth one, 18.5. So here when we take the number of digits before decimal point, it is 2. Even number of digits after decimal point, it is 1. Odd. So where we have odd number of digits either before or after decimal point, we have to make it as even. So 18.50. Okay, then we have to continue the process. Here two digits we are taking to group and we should start the division. Now let us see here. Here we have 18. So 4 fours are on either side, that is 16. So when we subtract that number from that, we get 2. Next 2 digits 50. When we are taking the digits after the decimal point, we have to place the decimal point in the quotient also. Okay, then let us see here. By adding 4 again to this one, we have to leave place for one more digit every time. Here 81 ones are 81, 82 twos are. Like that we can take 83 threes are, that is 249. Here we get 1. By adding 3, 86. Here we have to leave place for one more digit. Now we have to take 2 more zeros every time when there are no digits. So here 861 ones are 861, it is more than this number. So here we have to take 0 times only. 0 times that is 0. When we subtract, when we get 100, again 2 more zeros we can take here. 2 more zeros. Okay, here 0 by adding 860. Here one more digit. Now again how many times can we take here? That is 1s are, because 2s are it will be more than that. So 1s are 8601. And when we subtract this one, then we get 1399. So like this here, the square root of that number, square root of 18.5, it is nothing but 4.301 and so on. So in such a way here we can find the square roots of the numbers which are not perfect squares.